Right quick and put your fucking hands in there. I'ma knock your ass out. I bet you gonna get 2 or 3 of them. And they ain't gonna be no good. I'm a grown ass man. I'ma take whatever you throw at me, nigga. And I'ma beat your motherfucking ass. When is you gonna get your shit together? When is you gonna get it together? I don't sit around here and wait too long for answers. When is you gonna get it together? This is shit that I don't wanna do. I ain't come on here for this shit. I didn't come on here for this shit. You drawing me to this shit, nigga. I didn't come here for this shit. Then you talking about I ain't them other niggas. You goddamn right I ain't. You goddamn right I ain't. I don't give a fuck. If people criticize, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I can go out there and bitch right now and snap my motherfucking finger and fuck up every nigga that I want to fuck up in bitch if I want to. With no problem. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that. This shit in me. I growed up with it. It's hard. It was hard for me to convert myself over from who I used. It fucks with me today. When some crummy ass shit get around, man. If I want to, if I have to, I'll kill it. If a nigga hesitates you, and nigga God on the truth, I lose everything. I meant that. I don't just talk that shit. If a nigga hesitates you to the point, and don't take this shit and run with it. But this real shit, nigga. This shit coming from your dad. This shit coming from a person that love the ground you fucking walk on. And agitate you. I will go to them folks. I'm not scared. Look, man, y'all leave that shit alone. You know, you fuck with you can cuss me out. You can say, just leave me alone. Don't do that. I'm gonna kill him. That's just it. You can go on rest, but then you ain't got no daddy though. I'm gonna kill him. Stay your ass out of 4-way. Stay out of 4 shit. Cause you gonna sick your dad on a crowd of motherfuckers, and you gonna lose him. What if I got to die trying? I go to jail for killing 4 or 5 of them little motherfuckers. Mama, dad, every. Because if I start on one, I'm gonna knock all them bitches off. As many of them as I can before they come and get me.
Peace. It's A and B on Random Thoughts, where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of my random thought. So based on this videos that you just watched, right? I want y'all to understand something. We need fathers. Period. I don't care about how y'all feel about the way he did it. I think he was pretty calm, actually. And you know why I think he was pretty calm? Because he didn't hit him. But the message was received. He let him know, like, listen, man, like you ain't man enough to fuck with me. We need men that actually understand how to back down and fall in line, because you're never going to be able to make the rules if you can't take the rules in some aspects of life. You can't friggin' go out here and wilding out and then acting like there's no consequences. There's consequences, and your parents are making sure that you understand life at some point. You're not going to get it all the way. Shit, a lot of us that are older don't get it all the way. All right? But a lot of y'all that have teenage boys, you need to, like, if the father wants to be there, let him be there. Because there's a lot of fathers that don't want to be there. And I get it. But if the father wants to be there, let him be there, and let him do his job as a man. Let him do his job as a father. Some men, the only thing that they know to do good is raise their sons. Sometimes that's the only thing that they know how to do right, because throughout their life they did a lot of things wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they need that in order to shape the future. That'll be the best thing that they do in life. Y'all don't understand that, because it's easy for women, not to say that it's easy for women to raise children, but it's easy for women to sit there and say that men ain't shit because men always leave and men are this and men are that. That's easy because we can leave. It's easy because we can step away. It's easy because we can go for a long time without being there. All right, but it's not easy for men that want to be there. And when they're there, you're trying to make it hard for him not to be there. And then you have a problem with the son. Now he don't want to hear you. Now you got to call the dad to regulate. You mean, like, at the end of the day, we need fathers to be there before the regulation. The sons need to know that there's consequences to every action, because it's very important that men become men, especially now. And when I say men, I don't give a fuck how y'all view masculinity and femininity, but there's things that men are supposed to know how to do as men. People say there's no gender roles. That's bullshit. Men have a job. You know what I'm saying? Animals don't have this conversation. Lions know what to do. They don't have a class on that shit. They follow what their parents do. Bears don't follow that shit. There's a natural way that they do. They follow the parents. The parents are the actual guide. But in humans, we think we're so smart and so fucking advanced that we don't even know how to raise our children. We don't know how to teach manhood. We don't even know what manhood is anymore, because we confuse the definition. This is why I don't go by definition. I don't care what you studied. I don't care what you say. Those definitions are bullshit, because they're all projected by those who hate you. We need more men to come out and say, yo, you gonna act right. While I'm alive, you gonna act right. You ain't gonna be like these other dudes out here. Matter of fact, you ain't even gonna be like me if you were in the street like that. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna get is the good part of me, but you ain't gonna come out here doing what you think you're gonna. You need men to get checked like that. You need boys to get checked like that, so we can check ourselves when we're 30, 40, 50 years old. Because what I'm seeing nowadays, I'm seeing grown-ass men that can't even... Listen, I'm watching rappers' sons. These rap dudes' sons were not raised with guidance like that when they coming out here crying about getting financial assistance all the damn time by their fucking fathers, and then you're gonna put him on blast. Oh, he doesn't support me in my career. You're 30-something years old, bro. You're 30-something years old. Little Romeo coming out here talking that shit. He don't fucking, he's never around. Nigga, you're 30-something years old. You know what I'm saying? You're 30-something years old. I don't want to hear that shit from a 30-year-old man talking about my dad's not around. Nigga, you shouldn't be around. You should be taking care of your life and your responsibilities and doing what you do to extend the family. You don't always need to see your dad and your moms all the time. Because when they're gone, y'all gonna be acting like bitches when they're gone. You're gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I wish you was here. No, nigga, you sitting there disrespecting them while they're alive. Like, come on, man. I don't care what my mother did that I don't like, man. At some point, you got to regulate your own attitude and be like, yo, it is what it is. Can't change it. You know what I'm saying? Dad, too. You know what I'm saying? You can't change what happened. All you got to do is change you. We need more men to check these other growing men so we can actually come together and build. See, we talk so much shit about what problems we cause to our people, and we miss the fact that we don't even raise our children the right way. Yes, we need men to be men out here. This is not an attack on the LGBTQ. It's not an attack on transgenders. None of that shit. Because really, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. I don't go through life thinking about you changing your sex and all this other shit. But that's the media doing that shit to you. And they do it to you knowing that you're going to have stupid conversations that take away from what you should actually be. You know what I'm saying? Which is an adult. But yeah, I agree with this father doing that. We need more men. And women, stop stopping the men from being fathers to their children if you know they want to be there. If you don't want to be there, it is what it is. Right? It sucks, but it is what it is. But if he wants to be there, stop making it hard for him to be a father to his child. Alright? That's my random thought. Peace.